Hello my friends and welcome back to Slice and Dice. I hope you're doing well. A little bit of housekeeping before we start gaming today. First order of business is thanking everyone who watched my last video, which was me talking about the 3.1 hero changes. That video quickly rose to become my most viewed video of all time. Isn't that sick? That is all thanks to you guys. There's a ton of really cool comments. You folks shared your opinions with me. Everyone was super nice and civil. A lot of really wholesome comments as well. So I read every single one of them. Love when you guys leave comments. So thank you, really. Lots more Slice and Dice to come for sure. There is, let's see, one thing I want to clarify, which is I just really want to drive home the point about like playing in a way that works for you and also not getting too hung up on tier lists, really, because I myself was very decisive in a lot of the opinions that I shared, saying things like, don't pick this hero. And whenever I say that, what I really mean is, in a vacuum, in terms of like raw value, I don't think this hero is very good. But in Slice and Dice, there is a time and place for everything, really. Even though Prince is the worst tier 3 gray in the game, you will eventually run into a situation where it is correct to play Prince. And identifying that decision takes a lot of time, takes a lot of game knowledge, but you will develop that knowledge a lot quicker if you keep an open mind and also make your own mistakes. Really, just like click stuff. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't close the door on anything just because streamer said this hero sucks. Right? So that's it. That's a little disclaimer. I think you guys kind of already knew that intuitively, but I just wanted to cover my bases. Okay, that is it. Let's get started. I thought today we could do something a little goofy. Maybe try some generate, because the generates got buffed this patch. There's a lot less X's, a lot more consistency, and yeah, a lot more to play for. So I thought, why not just jump into some generate? Let's go hard. Yeah, let's give it a whirl here. Let's get started, and we'll go back to regularly scheduled programming a little bit later, but patch is new, so why not? What is this? During non-boss fights out of bones, during the second turn, +1 pip to enemy sides. What the heck? I do have wild modifiers turned on, by the way, at 5%. It's probably, in sake of like win streaking, you should probably turn that off, but I like doing it. Right to blank actually, well, I was gonna say in a normal run it's not so bad, but with generates I might be severely gimping myself. What do we got here, by the way, anyway? 1 damaged ranged, and then we've got heal 1 to all allies. Alloys? Allies. Oh my god, I have alloy on the brain. She haunts me. Even in generate, she haunts me. Okay, so what are we actually playing here? Really don't like wanted. Ghostly monsters is okay, but not ideal. Can we actually click this button? Oh, you can't click this and generate. Is that always the case? I've never tried that. Okay, so we're stuck with this, huh? How scared am I of this? Like basically +1 pip just means like summons, right? Like basalt summons, grave summons, Hexia on turn 2. It's specifically on the second turn. It's not turn 2 onwards. It's specifically on the second turn. It makes our early game a little bit tougher. Wait, what is this? Wait, hold on. Rampage? Rampage on a tier 1? Ooh, kind of spicy. You know what? I have confidence in these goofballs. Let's do it. Non-boss bones and Skulk 2. Let's do it. Little unconventional curse to start us out. We may never see this again. So we gotta try it. Try it while it's hot. Again, hope you all are doing well. I'm just still so thankful for all the comments and support you guys showed in that last video. That is so awesome to see. I can love Slice and Dice, man. It is such a good video game. I could do... look at that. Little SB 1.19 for ya. Ain't never heard of that maneuver before. I don't teach you that in the academy. I'm just gonna kind of lock stuff. Although on my tier 1, I mean, this guy is a heavy hitter and doesn't miss. Yeah, and we have a cantrip side as well. I'm definitely gonna go for a 2 damage or a rampage. Although this is functionally like 3 shield. Allows me to target. Yeah. This is definitely a lock. I might lose one here, but okay. I think with this, actually, we are totally good. Yeah, and then we can bank. We can even kill. Well, actually, yeah. I don't know why I'm spending so long on this. We have this. I'm just so not used to the tools that I have at my disposal here. Having a ranged spell right off the bat. Cool. I don't want to give up my my Y1. That's my homeboy right there. But this guy with the 3 damage, I mean, already. Look at that. It's like Rogue, but better. Kinda. Wow. Wow. These guys came to play. Also, these bees came to play. What the heck is going on here? Ooh, I think this rampage side is a lock, yeah? I can do some damage here. Really want to go for a cantrip or a 3 on this guy. Growth is kind of like your second best side here. I have cantropods as well. You're also dying by 1, so I don't particularly want to pain, so... Yeah, greeting the cantrip. I think that's where you lock. Will you? Actually, everything is good. It's a 1 in 6 to miss completely. I'll take those odds. Let's grab 1 damage. 1 damage is good here, because we can chew through the house here. We can do this. We can grab some of you here. What are you dying to? 2 of these. Yeah, that'll do fine. And we can just do something like this. We can even kill, I mean, yeah, trying to think about it too much. Oh, should put 1 in the bones here. Nice, nice, nice. Hard to find that balance about, like, you know, taking your time, but also not taking too much time. I'm a notoriously slow player. Other Slice and Dice YouTubers run through their content a lot faster than I do, so I do appreciate you guys sticking around, trudging through this with me. It's good fun. Tethered ropes. Always a nice little safety net, right, in case you end up with some goofball like G1 over here. Yeah. Tier 1 item, you know, don't have to put too much stock into. As long as your tier 1 item is doing you something, has a chance of doing something later, or is doing something now, that's good enough. That's all you can really hope for in a tier 1 item. Grab our 2 here. Nice rolls from the squadron. Let us pick up our bones here. Work through the wolf here. I like this squad, man. Look at these. Look at the O2's eyes, by the way. He is raring to go. He has a personal vendetta. I like that a lot. Fire in his belly. Nice little 2 there. First the wolf. Actually, we're a little short here. We'll get him on the next go around. If we can find 3, not a problem. B1 taking the heat. Can't pain, it's okay. Actually, yeah, we are out. Would you like an abacus? Not for abandoned. I decline your challenge, good sir. Bramble's always a little awkward, but I think actually this team, with double poison, we got 3 damage sides. Yeah, we got a lot to work with. We have enough firepower. E. I kind of really don't want to give up my yellow for a while, like not for this pain side. I suppose my gray was okay. I kind of lose out on my tattered robes. I suppose that's a bit better, because I'm not getting any grow value, right? I'm losing the cantrip, but I mean, I think that is fine. You do have to respect Bramble. There are compositions that go into Bramble, and you do have to actually check, like, wait a second, do I actually have enough damage to get through this? Can be a little scary. Unless you have Initiate. Initiate can gather his X's, so it's a free win into Bramble. It's kind of nice. Nice to know a little matchup text like that. Not that you can choose your tier 1, but it's good to know, you know, what they're capable of. Yeah, I know, these folks are on a tear. Although, actually, sorry, B1, almost forgot about you. That's more like it. I shan't lose anyone today. We're gonna make it home for... Oh, yeah, you almost rolled a 3. You thought about it. I like snap locked because I saw the 3, and I was like, wait a second, we're actually not out of here yet. Now we are. You thought about it. Oh, speaking about rolls, they added a roll speed option. Now, this is new to 3.1, so I tried 2x, but honestly, it's like, I don't know, man, it's like brain rot. It's just like, it's way too fast. Let me do it for a fight, and you'll see what I mean. I don't, it's a little too fast for me, but it's there just in case you guys like it. Let me reroll this guy. Yeah. What the? Warden? That's just a regular guy. What are you doing here? what are you doing here, boss? That's just a regular Joe. Showing up to the party. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, roll speed. Check this out. Just straight up. It's like, it's too fast, man. It's too fast. I feel like I have to play faster for some reason. Like, psychologically. It's, yeah. It's there. Oh, okay, actually, can we overkill? No, not a chance. Not a chance. That's okay. This heal means nothing. Yeah. But, you know, I mean, maybe when I do my... Oh, you know what I'm thinking of doing is I want to go do the Bliptra game mode on stream this Sunday. This video, I'm recording it on Friday. I want to get it up by Saturday, hopefully, and then we'll stream Bliptra on Sunday, the new Infinite mode. That should be good fun. I haven't touched it yet. I was saving it for a live performance. Is this the time where I cash in on my... Eventually I have to level up my yellow. Okay, fine. I'll miss you, Y1. Y1 was the GOAT. That Y1 guy? He knew what was up. Yeah, so it'll be good fun. Please do come and say hello. That would be very lovely. Love to meet some of the new names in the community. What's going on, Hero 2? You want to talk about it? Actually, we can do a little... Oh, I'm 1 mana short. Thought maybe 1 locked mana. Should have thought about that a little more. That's okay. We can still... I want to send 5 into the bones. Yeah, it's okay. A little overkill never hurt. Up to quartz low. You can shield. It's probably better to shield this pain, so you can use pain another turn. Heal up a little bit, and we can send the quartz home. Sounds good. Sounds good. Zoodles got buffed this patch. That was scary. That's a little scary. When I saw the patch notes initially, there's 2 monsters that changed, Hand and Zoodle. And I was like, thank God they're changing Zoodle. But they only got stronger. Yeah, if you don't know my thoughts on Zoodle, I think it is... I don't want to say the worst designed enemy in the game. That sounds like a slight against... And, you know, what do I know about game design? I just think it's a little unfortunate when you roll into, like, a quadruple Zoodle fight and they all high roll and you kind of lose because, yeah, they just stat check you. So, you know. But I guess, I don't know exactly how it works under the hood, but I guess because they have a higher HP value, they're coded to be, like, worth more, you know? So there should be less of them in fights, or they'll show up, like, you know, later on. They won't show up as early and in higher numbers, so you'll be more equipped to deal with them on average. I believe that's how it works, you know? You know how, like, some games have, like, a... What do they call that? With, like, like in Risk of Rain 2, the thing where it's like the dev has a certain amount of credits to allocate for enemies in the scene, in the game space, so there can only be a certain value of enemies in the game space at one time, so you can't have like infinite scaling. So if like the director, right, so if there's like a big boss thing that spawns, you won't get as many little enemies because the boss takes up a lot of credits. That's how it works behind the scenes for Risk of Rain 2. Anyway, sorry. Alliteration is okay if you're in regular mode and you have like an S hero, I believe. I don't know how much value we'll get out of this. Whetstone is okay, especially because we have Warden, and I'm sure our generates will have some basic sides throughout. Actually, yeah, quite nice to hit the 4 damage breakpoint in certain fights against like zombies and whatnot. I'll slap it on Y2. Sounds good to me. Whetstone's actually pretty good in generate. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did you do to them? Really pissed them the heck off. Okay, how are we dealing with the situation? The Bones kill will get us to +5. That's still kind of an issue, even if we high roll a shield on Warden. We'd have to like find a stun for Slate, basically. I need to get shield odds, I need to get stun odds. Poison on the Slate would be nice, but also the only way I'm bursting the R2 is if I get mana here, mana here. I think I'm keeping the mana, rolling everything else. 4 damage. Okay, now we have to maybe cut our losses here because, yeah, this is one off from saving. You can roll Warden again for 4 shield, but I don't think you can. But if I'm not rolling Warden for 4 shield, then it's kind of pointless. But how's the Bones dying then? It's basically just stun. I think it's okay to sack the R1, actually. I think it's okay. That may not be correct, but I think it costs too many resources to protect them, and yeah, I'm okay. We'll live. It'll be alright. Drop like this, and yeah. In hindsight, then that shield was... I kind of, you know, went back around and kind of wasted the turn a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not going to sweat it too much. Damage wasn't... this might be a situation where you want to go for a manual kill on the goblin. Ah, the stun is good. I'll take the stun when I see it, just to delay the damage. I can kind of roll B1 down for whatever. It's good. Oh, I forgot that I have these to just ping them off. I forgot about that. I have Vine, essentially. It's actually better than Vine. It's ranged. Okay. Ooh, it's Foretell. It's Seer. He's back. What's going on here? Some weird Fey Enchanter hybrid. Yeah, seems okay. And... kind of remiss to get rid of my mana health sides here, but now that my blue can comfortably make 2s on his own, I'm kind of okay with that. This might be better, actually. Yeah, I like that. Tattered Robes. And... looks okay. Looks okay. Which of the 3 witches do you like killing first on average? There's never a set rule, but generally I would say Gaitha is the most threatening. The heavies and the weakens. After that, it's Magrat. Sometimes it can be Agnes if they're summoning turn 1, and if you have certain curses that make units stronger, it can be. It's a really well-designed fight. There's never one solution to the problem. It depends. But I would say, on average, I find myself killing Gaitha first the most. That's just me. I do have burst defensively here if I need it, but then I'll take this damage. We're killing a witch turn 1 no matter what, yeah. I'll keep rolling. Okay. So that solves that problem. And be nice to Foretell, but alas, unless I go for... I could go for Magret here and then Foretell. Actually, yeah, let me look at it, actually. Because Warden can really... I can Foretell if I sacrifice the poison. I think that's worth it. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not always Gaitha there. Good to check. Warden can eat a heavy hit, no problem. Even my Y2. And with this pain, I can translate that to a Gaitha kill. 1 mana is actually quite good here, but with 2 rerolls in the tank and no chance to blank out, I think I'm happy to try to greed a cantrip. No luck, that's okay. Take my 3 where I have it. I'll greed this roll. Nice. Okay, just gonna mind that retaliation damage actually. Actually, Warden is taking a beating, so what do we want to do about that? I missed my Vine already. I don't have it anymore. Suppose I could just kill the wolf, huh? And then Foretell. Sounds good. Oh, I'm wasting a shield, huh? Okay. Sorry. Let me do that again. I'm wasting a shield. We do this, and then Foretell. Sounds good. Sounds good. We have a lot of mana banked up here. Yeah, I'm surprised that Seer got buffed. I'm just reminded of Seer now. Got a dodge to his side. Very, very nice. I'm just deciding whether or not I want to stun Agnes this turn. Let me see what this looks like. I have to put some damage in order to make that a possibility, because this wolf needs to die. I kind of like this, actually. This is top damage, right? Yeah, so I'm fine. Yeah, and then we can just kind of blow them out next turn. Sounds good to me. Let's take a look. I think we're out of here. Yeah, just fine. Plenty of mana. Short Sword and Troll Nose. Short Sword was moved to a tier 4, by the way. So items, I'm not going to go into all the items because there's too much. I know Pun Pun released a video about talking about all the item and curse changes. I linked that in the comment, the pinned comment of my last video. So you can go check that out if you want. He actually went over all the items up and down and all that. So I will just call them out when I see them. If I can tell if they've changed. Short Sword, I know, has gone up from tier 3 to tier 4. Pretty justified, very strong item. And I think absolutely worth the pickup here. Slap that onto our boy B2. Give him a couple blades and watch him roll. Let's do it. How lucky can we get with the cantrips on the illusions? That's one. That's what I like to see. Do I need shields in this fight? You're dying to Fanatic, so you will need to be protected for sure. But I have them burst covered. You're dying to the illusion, but I can always pick off the illusion, so I don't need shielding, really. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Sweet, he says. I agree. That's pretty heckin' sweet. Although I don't have my 4 damage side for the... Oh, sorry, these aren't zombies. I thought these were zombies. I don't need getting a 4 damage side. Yeah, can't foretell here, alas. Yeah, because you're dying by exact. Yeah. So it's always a burst, unfortunately. How much do I care about this illusion? Basically, I can just do this. I don't bank any mana, which is a little scary, but I deal with all threats on board. Next turn's actually quite scary without banked mana. Like, this guy's always on Death's Door. This Fnatic is still quite healthy, too. I might be correct to bank there and not worry about the poison, like this, or sorry, Petrify. Because how much do I really care about this Petrify? I don't think I do. I think it's more correct to bank the 2 mana. That's something I'm trying to get better about, because it's technically, in this moment, higher value to get rid of the illusion now. Like, I'm saving more health, and it's not a problem next turn. But, like, now with this mana banked, I have more reactability, right, to this turn. So, I think that's correct. Unfortunately, this pain hits me, unless I kill the Fnatic this turn. That might be correct. Then I just need to find 2. Which I can, but then everybody else is still in trouble. Now I can go for the illusion because it's an actual threat on board. This plus this takes rid of Fnatic, you're fine. And then 1 into the illusion, you're fine. The problem is kind of everything else, huh? Kind of everything else. I think I have to be cool with this 3. I probably need, if I have any chance of keeping B2 alive, I have to restore, which means I need 4 if I want to burst and restore, which means I need you to find mana. Which means I need to block this to maximize odds of finding double mana. Yeah, okay, let's take a look. The shield might not be correct. 2 into 2 into... Yeah... What did I shield? I shielded the red. Yeah, so I can only save 1. Let me do it one more time, sorry. One more time. Is it ever correct to kill a carrier this turn? I don't think it is. I think you should just lose 1 here. Most likely. I could have like rolled, find a cantrip, and then rolled back, you know? There's odds to do that. But if I miss, it's really bad. It's really bad if I miss. So. I think I value the Warden higher than I do the R1. Then again, the Warden's poison and I have to deal with it next turn. It's pretty sad, huh? Losing Warden. Barriers are scary. Very scary. For sure. Let's look. Because I think we are close, but not quite out yet. Yeah, need to find 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So much poison. Okay. So this looks like basically... Yeah, I have to roll here for sure. Okay. I think that changes things. That changes things. Yeah. Oof, a little scary for sure. For sure. We lose Warden, but that's okay. Hey, Vine is back. What the? 5 mana, heal 5 regen? Heal 9. Double dodge. Basically just looking at the mana sides. This is the only 2 mana side on my screen here. Vine is good too. Yeah, leaning towards this fine fellow. Methinks. And how you want to play this? I think this fight's... I think I don't value the poison high enough. I just want to kind of roll this guy down for cantrips. Methinks. Yeah. I could like short sword you and then get like value out of the whetstone more like this. Might be better. And then just keep rolling this guy down for mana. Uh-oh. Oh, 2. Oh, 2. Let's see, grab my 2 here. Oh, it's a full roll down, which is not great. I believe in my friends, the power of friendship and all that. I miss my spell. Can't ping off the sniper very easily. Like, I can live this. It's just very ugly here, like this. And then there's always a chance that I just cantrip into an imp and fall over anyway, so I have to Vine or burst, basically. Important to recognize that, right? The imp has retaliation damage. Yeah, I exhaust all my resources, but everyone stays alive, so. Tomorrow will be a new day. Uh-oh, this new day is blood red. So you have to keep this cantrip if you don't want to kill yourself. And why don't we see how this looks? So you Vine to kill this, because you can't slash it with this. This cantrip has to go into the Slimer. It's the only thing you can hit. This saves you. And then O2 is just a lost cause, huh? It's too much, too much. These snipers are just giving him the business. Okay. If he's dead anyway, then I should roll for odds of 3 damage. Because this 1 damage means nothing to me. I don't really care about it. I can also roll for 2 mana, which is a bit better here. He still has his single-use side. I do have 2 rolls in the tank, but you can't miss, can you? But your 3 damage means nothing, or your extra damage means nothing, because I just need you to kill the imp, so you're fine. Can't stun the sniper no matter what. You can roll these 2. Do you take the odds again? The killing sniper, I don't think changes anything. I think you roll again. Okay, that's fine. It all comes up the same, about the same. About the same, yeah. Goodbye, O2. Blech. It do be like that. I basically have to get to the sniper if I have any chance of keeping V2 alive. The 4 shield doesn't cut it. Well, I do have burst in the tank, actually. And this guy is... Yeah, okay, actually. Yeah, we can find a line. That's your second worst side, huh? But if you do this... And we foretell, that's good enough. Yeah, I won't risk the miss here, because I think we're now out of it. Yeah. A little bit of a death spiral we got going on, but nothing we can't salvage. The vigil value? Scepter. I don't think left side replacers are nearly as valuable here in Generate. I'll go random here. Add stasis to all sides. Well, you can lock the single uses. That's about it. Also protects against the quartz weakens in this fight, which is, you know, not for nothing. Any sense of retaliation? No. It's gonna be quite difficult to keep O2 breathing. It's kind of ironic. O2. That's oxygen, by the way, sorry. I'm a funny guy. I'm a real hoot. I'm a real holler. What's going on here? It is not your day. Well, unless we find a stun from Y2, basically, and then kill that quartz. You ever just lock this dodge? I think it's okay to lock the dodge, actually, and then focus resources into taking the heat off of O2, maybe. What does that look like? I mean, 3 and a 2 gets the quartz off the board, but then you still need to find +4, which... Yeah, it's rough, basically. I think if I have any chance of saving him, I need to keep the shield odds alive, and I have to roll you once for, like, stun, maybe? I'll roll once. Okay. I don't think this 3 shield does anything. It doesn't do anything unless I find mana, basically. Otherwise, this 3 shield's a useless side. And now I can't reliably kill the quartz. So, I think for those reasons, you do this. Could be wrong. Because now you can do this, but you're always dead. It's okay. You break the intangible. What are you gonna do? We'll get you out of there, O2. Just not today. Ghost is dead on board. We are fine. We can just look for damage. No, we do have auto mana damage. I forgot we have Vine. 1 foretell sounds good. Okay, we're out. The bones, man, the bones. Forgot about Skulk, by the way. Did you forget about Skulk? Probably not, because I think you're more attentive than I am. I'll pick curses and I'll just immediately forget about them. Okay, it's Lich. It's Lich. Lich isn't it's not a very scary fight, damage-wise. It's just a nice thing. The bad news is we don't have any cleanse. If you spam his Petrify, it is bad. Heal and shield 2 mana gain. Mana gain? Huh. So this costs 1 mana, as long as I have the upfront payment. That's actually pretty good. It's kind of like glow-ish in terms of value. Would I rather... Actually, wait a second. Hold up. I didn't even see his 3 mana sides. Wait a second. Hold up. Heal 17, by the way. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. I might actually just do this. Like, do I really care about the shield sides in this fight? Not really. I think I truly do not. Although, okay, the poison bows would be nice on Lich in this fight, I gotta say. Maybe it's this, weirdly enough. Because, like, what are you gonna... Like, you know, you don't really care about heal 17. I guess it kind of enables this pain side, but I don't know. I have good odds to roll for anything that's not pain. I'm actually going to go this configuration. Putting any amount of poison on Lich early is good. Is 2 damage or 1 mana your best side? As long as I can foretell once, it's good, really. I'll keep the 2. Yeah, and I'll stick with my 3 here as well. Sounds good. Looks actually perfect amount of damage. That looks great. 1 foretell in the bag. Nice. Ooh, everyone's coming to play now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we can save our boy. And if you want to poison the Lich, then I have to do something awkward to kill these bones. By awkward, I mean I don't get to... I want to double foretell here. Then I have to burn the arrow. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth burning the arrow for double foretell. For sure. Because we can make a lot of the mana back too. We can like protect against anything bad that happens next turn. Yeah, sounds good. This 2 weaken, by the way, pretty brutal. It's good to bank mana going into the Skulk turn because our heroes are a lot more, you know, inhibited this turn. Look at the stasis, by the way. Can't be weakened. Double value on that. Yeah. Our heroes don't have much to do this turn. Petrify on the Y. Yeah. That is okay. Okay, so, any problems we want to fix here? I can try to get more shield value out of this. I mean, if nothing is happening, I'm just gonna spam foretell. That's the thing. I'm just gonna keep making more mana. Yeah, nothing's happening this turn either. So we can just gonna fry. I think... Is this lethal? No, because he has too many bone shields, but I can take a look. Oh, hold on. Gotta let the game catch up. Ah, he's lethal. 3 mana to spare. Nice. No. Trollblood tie. Tie is okay. Tie is okay. Some amount of value here. Otherwise, you know, just taking this to 6. He's okay. We got O2 out. We brought our boy home. They said it couldn't be done. They said it couldn't be done. Bink. Ah, yes, this is cantrip. Risk as well. But I like to live dangerously. I'm wild like that. Let us deal with the thorns problem at hand. Ow. Okay, we've created a new problem, but check this maneuver out. Heal, shield, mana gain? All for 1 mana. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. I do have to deal with a, with this knoll, huh? Which eliminates my ability to foretell if I want to do it this way. If I do this. Don't really like that. We'll poison the null and bank 2. That's my final offer. Yeah, you want to keep his HP high for the thorns. I definitely thought about that before I made that decision. You should probably stop rolling the cantrip, but yeah. Yeah. Comfortable amount of mana we're making this this run. It's quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Okay, let's see how this looks. Just going to... It's nice to... Oh, if you don't know, bones damage goes through the null armor. That's quite cool. 14 out of 20. Okay, now we're getting into the guys, the lads. We have 5 damage... Sorry, 5 mana for 6 damage descent. Okay. Yeah, sides are a lot left to be desired, though. I think this is the time to cash out of Y2. Looks okay to me. I can grab Ward and the Sword here. This is a fight where I might want some shield value. Is that true? Not really. It's not true. Take it back. Definitely do this, though. Actually, this might be better. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Heal 17, by the way. Could be a fight for heal 17. Unironically. Could be a fight for heal 17. Not having cleanse is kind of scary, huh? Copycat. Looks okay to me. Pick off that bones. And start working away. 1 foretell. We have this nice side. Yeah, as long as we get foretell early on, then we have this SR3. You should know about SR3. Oh. You're kind of dying, huh? You're kind of heckin' dying. Does this mana change any breakpoint? This is 3, 3, 9, 12. Not really. 1 troll needs to die this turn. Okay, so let's deal with this problem with brute force here, this one. Okay, that one's done. So actually it really doesn't look that bad when you put it like that. When you put it like that, it looks perfect, actually. I have no problem with this situation. Wow, great rolls, everybody. We out? We're just kind of out. Oh yeah. That's Troll Begone technology. Twisted Bar. Twisted Bar and Tattered Robes, that's something. Twisted Bar is pretty good on my orange. Hard to say, because obviously it's random, so, you know, can't be like, oh, I might have odds for a Sorcerer or Wizard. No, I don't. Who heckin' knows? So for that reason, actually, it might be Pair. It's more flexible. Yeah, Pair of Kings is okay. You can actually do it like this now. It's actually kind of hard to hit 2s. Normally in this stage of the game it's pretty easy, but it's a little difficult. I think it's still the best odds here. Oh, Cantrip is good in this fight, huh? We even get 1 ping off to the slate. I think it's worth it. This is a potentially scary fight, actually. We'll see. Ooh, pristine. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. I see. Cantrip into the shield, though. Kind of nice. Little 2-piece there. Nice little 2-piece. It's full roll down for me personally. A little punished on the B2, but that's okay. I have the 6 to play with, and I think it's Basilisk. Getting him off the board and not having to worry about poison. I do sink a lot of resources here, and I petrify. That's the thing. That's the downside. The upside is I have no poison to worry about anymore at all. There is a call, actually, with this much damage, you can just do this, actually. Because either Ogre, you always want to kill either turn 1 right away, or save it for last. You don't want to leave it in a weird middle spot where you're keeping it scaled up. This puts poison on me, but it keeps my sides healthy. Might not be correct, but I'm too lazy to undo. Yeah. Sometimes that's all it is. Can we hit pair? We can hit pair if I keep this copycat. Is that worth it? I think it is. This is actually 2 mana, 2 shield, right? Yeah, just looking. If I have enough mana, I can get out of any problem with this this composition. So let me do this properly. Yeah, so it's... I have to shield first. I don't get copycat value. So Well, let's identify the threat here. I mean, okay, 3 poison. Now we gotta start talking here. That's a lot. Although, unfortunately, I don't know if I can deal with the basilisk this turn. Okay, let's assume for now that we're trying to keep everybody alive. So I go 2 into... Oh, I staticked the pair. That's my first mistake. You're probably yelling at me. I locked this and prevented it from changing. Lol, streamer, lol, misplay, lol. Okay, alright, it's fine. I will adapt to the situation. Wow, I have to commit so many resources to protecting your ass, and you're still dying next turn. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Now I think this is a reroll on this guy, actually. I think I'm happy with everything. I'm confident enough that I have to take these and then reroll this guy. Okay, I'm less confident than I thought. Okay, the bones is out, though. Now this might look like a slate kill plan. What does that look like? Well, it keeps us in the game. Good enough for me. We'll bring it home. We will bring it home. That is 3. We out? He said, hopefully, tentatively. Yes, we are. What the heck? Thinking. I mean, those are big heckin' shields, huh? Where's my steel side? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. I can't just put short sword on this guy, and then he's like kind of a unit all of a sudden. But then I have to let go of Warden. Oh, Warden. He is the only shred of humanity amidst these monsters. Killing monsters. Killing monsters. That's Geralt of Rivia from Witcher 3. You couldn't tell. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. We can do this, and he's kind of like Warden. He's back. He's back. We are losing O2 this fight, whether you like it or not. Hey, look at that. 8 damage. Okay. Can't really fix this, can I? Either one or the other. So for that reason, what if it's like the... Oh, not this. What if it's like the... Not this. What if it's like this? And sometimes you just ping cantrips off of this bow. That's good enough. Oh, that shield side, please. I'll take a large shield to go, please. If you wouldn't mind. If you would be so kind. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What's up then? What is up then? Foretell? Ah. We can deal with the poison spider if you like. Bink. Bonk. Good, good, good. Damage, damage, damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Look at the firepower on this team. Even go triple foretell. 5 can go into Tarantus. And we just ice him next turn. Alright, O2. 1 time for the 1 time. That's good enough, fuck it. Pair of Kings value. Coming in hot. Another huge block. Wait a second. We came here to play today, ladies and germs. Actually, I don't even know if I need this block. But this means that I can delay killing Tarantus, although the poison ticks is happening anyway, so you might as well kill. So, maybe you didn't need the shield, but it's whatever. It's like minor things. I have so much mana that it doesn't really matter. Yeah. It does not matter, really. So, why don't we do it like... It truly doesn't matter. I'm just triple foretell and burn them next turn. Man, O2 has just been the vanguard of the operation. The hero. I don't know how many deaths it's gonna be by the end of this. Hey, it's Fairy Dust. That's fucked up. Ace got nerfed this patch because now he doesn't take Fairy Dust as well. If you really think about it, it's an Ace nerf. The Ace lovers just stay losing. Who am I kidding? Ace lovers don't exist. Do I want fairy dust? I think I do. It's hard to predict how many X's I'm going to have. I mean, if this was 3.0, I would snap pick fairy dust, right? I get like 3 sides guaranteed, basically. Now it's like, hey, I know I've got 2 on Giga Ward in here. That's probably good enough. I'm gonna miss this B2, huh? When he's gone. I didn't think about that. He's next on the chopping block. Gonna miss you, buddy. Do you want to move around the whetstone? And then pristine here, maybe? 8 damage. Oh, you're not full health. Right, of course. I forgot the great Torrentis incident of 2024, which just happened. It would be a perfectly symmetrical fight if this Bones wasn't here. Way to ruin the shot. Way to photobomb the moment, Mr. Bones. I want to find 4. It'd be really nice. I could find 4 and then double kill zombies with the reuse. Pretty sweet. Here it is. Ooh. I can roll this guy all the way down, honestly. I'm confident. I mean, these are all roll down worthy. Nothing's dying this turn, so a little unfortunate. But it is what it is. What's the scariest thing that's on the board here? I have double pain coming on my Y3, and then pain on my blue, and he's going down to 2. Oh shit, bars. See that shit? Yeah. Please don't click away from this video. I need this. I need this more than you know. I'm trying to think what I want here. It's definitely reuse this. I think it's burst into double foretell probably, and just accept the fact that, like, because if I'm not stopping both wisps, then I'm not stopping this at all, right? And then having the double foretell is quite nice, and you can just throw that onto a Bones. Actually, it's probably better to get a wisp in ranges of kill next turn. Health is looking pretty low, but with my spell, I think I'll be just fine. I know it looks scary, but just you wait. What if we find Spark this run? That'd be cool. Give mana gain to a side. Get 18 mana for no reason. Okay, if you find your shield side, you'll be useful. Your self-shield side. It might behoove you, Y3, to find your self-shield side. Just saying. Just really wanted to use behoove. Also, check out this Skulk, huh? We're kind of getting whooped this turn. Current turn 2. Yeah, pretty curious, huh? Okay, I'm just trying to figure out if I want the shield side. I actually don't think I do, believe it or not. I think I could get more mileage out of the reuse and the mana and everything else I'm rolling down. Okay. I should look here before I roll. I really should. But I know for a fact I'm rolling these 2, and this is useless to me. So I'm going to just commit. If you're more disciplined there, you should look before you use your last roll. Unfortunately, we kind of low rolled, but that's okay. I think we can make a lot happen here with this spell. So basically this is 1 mana each, so I can do a lot. We can just start kind of clicking it, huh? Just kind of see what the board state looks like if I just do this over and over again. I mean, what I should do is before that is identify where my damage is going. Basically it's just this side, really. This gets me 1 more mana as well, which is kind of nice. And now I have to kind of see the big picture here. God damn, we're gonna be here a little while, huh? This zombie is a problem, but there's no clean way of dealing with this zombie. I think it's... Sorry, O2. Yeah, it just had to be you, buddy. Okay, let's repair the damage. It's actually not so bad. I mean, I can even use this. Yeah. That looks okay. You can triple foretell here at this spot. If I want to use this 3 damage, this 3 damage costs me 1 mana, right, to use. So for that reason, it's probably worth it. There's a lot going on here. I really would rather not take this pain next turn, is the big thing. So I think it's worth it to do this. And it means I only get 2 foretells, but then I don't have to worry about pain next turn. So I'm getting kind of rolled, but then a lot of they're gonna go up into reinforcements, right? So I don't have to worry as much. I think this is the line. Yeah. Now whoever whispers summoning bones is like, I don't really have to matter, but I mean, we'll see. It's we have for the 4 damage here, so that's big. There's a zombie dead for sure. We have lots. It looks bad, but I promise we'll get out of this. We'll get out of this just fine. I promise. You greed damage here, or do you lock this 3 with the double reroll? There's a chance that there's too many opportunities for this to miss, and 3 is definitely too good to pass up, I think. But this I'll roll once for the reuse, and now you lock on 3. Okay, this is where you take a look. I have 1 roll in the tank. This zombie is causing the most damage because he's poisoning, so let's get him off the board. Let's grab all our mana here, and let's clean up the field. So I do need to start working down the bones now. So I think maybe that's 4 mana to save you, whereas I can save it with like 1 mana effectively with this bones. Main thing is to get the wisps off the field as well. Okay, sorry. Let me just take a look generally. Yeah, no. Too inefficient using these bursts, right? I have to do some amount of this no matter what. I don't like this. Having foretell only once this turn. I can roll my O2 for something. I forgot that I had to go back. I'm sorry about this. I committed that far into the turn because I forgot I had to reroll. Okay, 3 damage. That's good. That helps. That's the wrong bones. 3 damage can go into probably this bones. And then that looks okay. Double here, right? And that gives us triple foretell. That's much more comfortable, I think. Okay, let's do it. Wow, this is quite a doozy of a fight. I apologize for the delay here, everyone. This is a dead zombie. That's your best roll. I think you take this 3 at this point. Now is the turn. This is the payoff turn, basically. This is the big payoff turn. The moment you've all been waiting for. Operation Get Me the Fuck Off of This Grind. I'm trying to do this in an efficient way here. Okay. That was exactly enough mana. See that shit? Calculated. I didn't calculate shit. We are out of there. Thank God. 18 out of 20. Okay. Is it finally time to get out of this O2? I think it is. Hey, it's cleanse. But I think I want to hold on to foretell for a little longer. I don't really rate this particularly highly. It has pair, actually. Actually, you know what? The double spell sword plus the pair is pretty good. But is this the O3 I want to take into the endgame? What am I worried about here? And why is it the hand? It's always the hand. I want to find an O3 with poison, ideally. Is this really the blue you want to cash in on? I think not. I need a firepower spell. I think I have to hold out on my blue. This looks good, but I need to have odds for a damage spell for value, I think. Okay. It's a little trickier than I thought, this generate run. It's kind of keeping us on a uh-oh. Uh-oh. The legacy lives on. Like his father before him, and his father before him. Actually, this would be a great turn for that shield sign, huh? If you've got that packing. You can engage this shield, actually. See that shit? This is +4, because the sniper's down. And you can engage. It's actually totally fine if I keep this. But I won't. Okay, now I might. Everything you roll me is good, actually. Here. I'm gonna keep this copycat. Oh, he thought about it. He really thought about it. Okay, that's fine. We can do this and then engage the shield. That's pretty good. And then looks like double foretell. Yeah. Don't you die on me, 03. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what we call Monka W for you Twitch enthusiasts. Yeah. This is a full roll down. Actually, 2 mana? Yeah. Fuck it, I believe. Believe in the you that believes in me. One off from killing that sniper. Okay. I think it's... Damage I need to kill. What does this look like? Not good. Not good. Haha, this spell's kind of nice, huh? This red has been saving my ass. Very good. No chance of retaliation or kill damage. There's a shield, but I think this is a cash out turn. Yeah, we're so out of here. Thank goodness. 19 out of 20. Almost there. Timestone dumbbell. Hey, Timestone on Fairy Dust. That's pretty sweet. Hard to say no to that. Dumbbell's okay. Has to be Timestone Fairy Dust. For sure. Depends on who you want to put it on. Crystallize doesn't get any value other than on this B2, and it's okay. If he's rolling me 2 mana a turn somewhat reliably, then I think it's okay. Hey, look at this. Pristine engage. 18 damage. Basically just one-shot a Hydra for no reason. Yeah, we have odds to kill him turn 1 with cantrips for sure. Or we can just sometimes one-shot him. Tethered Robe stays on the bench. Ooh. Okay. What does this look like? I mean, this is a dead whiz, right? Which saves my 03. Basically, it's like, do you want to roll... Like, what do you want to play for here, right? You can keep the odds alive to go for this pristine side to one-shot the Hydra. You can keep cantrip odds alive. You want to keep Timestone odds alive. So, like, there's a lot of things that they look good, but, like, I really want to kind of greed out a little bit of extra value would be nice. I'm not dying by too much, that no matter what, I'll always be okay. So I think I'm going for the super greedy route here and reroll everything. It's probably not correct to roll this. Like, what are the odds that you roll cantrip, hit the Hydra, then roll back into 3 mana? Yeah, I should lock the 3 there. That's good, though. For sure. I think everything else is a roll down. Okay. Got a lot of mana out of G3. So I will take that. I think you take the whiz kill. Actually, I mean, you can just go... Right? I mean, can't say no to that, really. Yeah. The hand. Yep, of course it is. It's always the hand. 2 mana shield 6 or 3 mana 5 damage. Well, it's, you know, it's value. That's not really what I wanted, but that's what we'll get. Comes equipped with a cantrip side built in. His mana sides are just okay. I can stasis crystallize these sides on this guy, but his spell leaves a lot to be desired. You can random here, but it's very, very risky that you'll random into something that's not damage. And what I need here is damage, if that wasn't already clear. Okay, sounds good. The cantrip also gets +2 because it's the hand's passive, right? So cantrips are inherently more valuable into this fight. Okay, what were your sides again? Oh yeah, heal 18. I still don't think I care about that. Ooh, I could pair the growth here. That's actually better. Basically, I'd be relying on these big shields. Okay, the worst thing that could happen here is the topmost kill. I also still don't have cleanse. There's a lot of bad things that could happen here, really. I mean, it's the hand. But if you just roll me this pristine engage side, that'd be pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. I think this is it. I'm scared. Are you scared? I'm a little scared. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa. Wee. Okay, so let's take a look here. So if I say basically how this works, right? This is going to this because orange is dying, but if you burst the orange, now the attack gets routed back to 03 again. So someone is dying here. Someone is dying and is not coming back. Always rolling the gray. Always rolling the gray. I want to keep odds for growth, pair, cantrip as well. So rolling blue. You can try to enable the pair with this cantrip. It doesn't really mean that much. Should probably lock the 4 mana, to be honest with you. And then I don't really care what the yellow rolls. It's all the same to me, pretty much. I have to keep odds alive for the engage, though. Now it's trickier. Now it's trickier. I have to do it, though. Cantrip odds, pristine odds, timestone odds. Okay. I mean, it's a lot of mana. It's a lot of mana. Can't complain. I mean, I can and I will complain. Actually, hold on. Before I do anything weird, how much is this? It's a lot, but it's not enough, huh? Okay. Well, we can turn 2 kill the hand. More than likely, we can. The saber's doing nothing. The saber is doing something. This damage is going into the hand. We have to do 1 burst in order to deflect off the O2. It's actually cheaper to do this. Okay, that deflects everything off onto the O3, and then the rest of the damage can likely just funnel into the saber, or sorry, the hand here, and then just bank 3. Yeah, he's doing nothing this turn either. Sounds good to me. That's a full roll down. Okay, that's 4 mana basically. You can greed for even more, but if you land on a shield side or damage side, I'm very unhappy. I have to go for better here. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think we're out. We're just about, right? Out or just about? Fucking bars, man, I'm telling you. I'm just so slick with it. I'm so clean. There it is. Now, unfortunately, our orange hero never made it to the end. The story of our orange hero. Noble sacrifice. That was fun, though. That was a nice amount of difficulty, actually. I quite like that. I quite like that. Yeah, 4 deaths. That is all for me. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and all of that if you would like to do so. Helps out a lot. Thank you so much. Take care.